MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. Dallas Keuchel gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
At the plate, Whit Merrifield. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Kansas City, the center fielder, Whit Merrifield.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Grounder down the line at third. Moncada fields it cleanly, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jorge Soler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Anderson.
And now pitch on the way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Moncada, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-1 home.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Duffy sets. Here's the delivery.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
The set and the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. Two and two. Here it is. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Popped up. O'Hearn is there for it. And that's the third out. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. Still no score. Second inning set to go. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the stretch. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Dozier stands at second with no outs. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the pitch. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Three runs already home here. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Now a flare out toward right center. Garcia backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
In now, Michael Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting up, the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Now batting, Nicky Lopez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch.
Wait. Ball 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's now 3-0 Royals. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Duffy has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. A 3-0 is in there for strike one.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now this gets all the way to the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Is on a line to left center, and it's going to fall. A base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. He's in at second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws. So
now to the plate, Leury Garcia, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Next to Chicago, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Duffy sets. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the good guys are going to walk off as winners. He is.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The White Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dallas Keuchel pitches well enough to get the W. Danny Duffy was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more